Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Duelist34, and welcome to part 4 of my half sword fighter guide. This guide we're going to be talking about jabbing, and jabbing is a form of striking that I've come upon in half sword, and I'd like to share it with everybody. If you haven't looked at any of my other videos, I go over stance and a couple other different mechanics, basic mechanics that should help you out there. And today is jabbing, so I hope you guys enjoy. So we are here. I have defeated my opponent, and yeah, we're here. Like I said previously, in my other videos, I go over stance, stamina, basic striking, things like that. So if you haven't watched that, or if you don't have an idea of just, simple mechanics, I advise watch that. But for now, we're going into jabbing. So there's a form of striking that I like to call jab, pretty much I've come across. So when you hit Alt, it pretty much puts you in a thrusting stance. So naturally, when people hit Alt, they just have their sword in front of them, and yeah, they're about ready to, just poke forward. Here it is, boom. So yeah, naturally when people are in their thrust stance, they're just here and they're just trying to poke forward, extend forward, and hit some vital parts. But what I've been coming across as I've been playing more is that if you cock your weapon back, then hit Alt, it's a form of a strike. I don't know how many people have come across this, but usually when you're striking, the lateral strikes are not that great. You have to get like a perfect mouse pattern to get like a complete lateral swing, or so it just it's left up to human. There's human error for swinging basically, but with the jab, if you harness the weapon back, it automatically sets a swing pattern, a predestined swing pattern. It's not the most velocity, but at the same time, it's a strike. And there's no room for human error really, because you're not swinging yourself. You're literally doing this, and yes, you're getting the same swing pattern pretty much every time. Now, just a couple things to go over. Every weapon is different, but you can still jab with every weapon. That includes one-hand weapons also. We're going to go over what's really important about the jab is that's how to use it. So quickly and simply, with a variety of different weapons. Every weapon has a jab form, and it just comes out different. Like two hands come out, from more lateral, and one hand come out more of a thrust, but it's still a jab. The purpose, I think, for the jab is to not necessarily kill your opponent, but distancing. And yes, I have killed a lot of the opponents with the jab. If you happen to hit an opponent in a vital spot like the neck, or an open piece where he doesn't have armor, like chest region, the jab can't kill him. Alright guys, I'm going to be doing more live demonstrations in my tutorial like I said, so I'm just going to circle this guy off. I'm going to be jabbing with a different weapon to show the variety of jab, but the jab is not to necessarily kill my opponent, but it is to distance and to hurt my opponent. So we're going to square up our guy now, and going to get him back a little bit. So now, if I start jabbing here, boom, I'm not necessarily swinging at him, I am just jabbing. So he comes up, put my weapon up, I swing. Okay, I killed him there. Let's try another one here. So the purpose of the jab is not to necessarily kill him, but to distance and to do damage. So here, boom, jabbed him once. Now I'm gonna take a big swing. Take another big swing at him. We got him. We're gonna let him come back up here. Face him off. He's a little hurt now, but boom, here, jab again. I'm not necessarily swinging. Jab again, I missed him there. Come back, keep our weapon forward. Here, I'm jabbing, I miss. Jab, jab. Now if I want a heavy swing, boom, heavy swing. Switch my hands here for come up for a finish. Get the right angle. There we go. There we go. All right.
I got my plea.
Took me a
And
second.
thy godness, grant me leave to
But
live.
yeah,
Swear me
also you're able to
kindness
switch
and
hands with weapons. That's a big thing.
I cry thee
Angles
mercy.
are a thing also. I'm gonna go over in the next video. So I'm just gonna end the vid off with me using the jab tech in between fighting some of the opponents. I hope you guys enjoy it and see you in the next one.
Hello, I. Hedgeboard. Well, yes. Lobster. Gosh.